And today we are drawing a phoenix.
And I'm reading the steps.
Right.
Step 1, draw 2 lines. They should look like a V, but don't connect them. Step 2, draw a hook on the line to the right. Step 3, draw a backward C on the end of the hook. Step 4, connect the backward C to the line on the left. Step 5, draw a line separating the head of the phoenix from the beaks. Step 6, draw the eye of the phoenix. Step 7, draw 2 long slanted lines at bottom of the first line you draw. They should go out of the top of the paper.
Like that.
Step 8, come to the center of the line. You should drew and drawn something resembling spikes. This will be the feather. They don't have to be symmetrical. Keep doing things until they line up with your first line. Okay. Step 9. Do the same thing with the other wing. Step 10. Draw a V to connect the wings.
So it could look like this. So it doesn't have to be like perfectly straight. So right.
Step 11. Draw a feather on the V.
So once again, they don't have to be perfectly symmetrical because it's a phoenix and like the feathers aren't expected to be perfectly symmetrical.
Step 12. Draw L for the feet. Step 13. Draw a crescent moon shape for the claws. Do this 2 more times. The last one should be backwards.
Okay, you can go.
Step 14. Come back to the L shape. Step 15. Do the same step for step 13 and 14. Step 16. Draw zigzag lines between the L's.
And like mine are kind of close together, so they're not going to be as they're not going to be as much feathers between these. So.
Step 17. Below the legs, draw zigzag lines going down for the tail's feather. Step 18. Fan out the the next layer of tail's feather.
So pretty much do the same thing, but like try making it like the feathers wider. Alright.
Step 19. Do curls for the outer feather.
So try drawing like these curved lines right here.
Step 20. Draw leaf shapes for the outer feather.
So they don't have to be perfectly resembling. They don't have to resemble completely like a leaf, but try doing the best you can. Alright.
Step 21. Draw a curve outside of the wings. Do this multiple times. Fan them out.
So you see these shapes right here? Try do that until you reach about right near the tail feathers. Right there.
Step 22. Fill in the empty spaces by following step 21.
So so you see these gaps between the feathers? Try filling them in, like as best as you can.
Step 23. Do the same thing you did for step 21 and step 22.
Once again, so the symmetry is going to be off, but that's fine because, once again, they're feathers. Alright.
Step 24. Draw a zigzag line on the head of the phoenix.
I need to fill these.
Step 25. Color the phoenix in with red, orange, and yellow color pencil. Blind the colors.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go back and make the feathers bigger because a phoenix's wings are like kind of like grand and they're supposed to be like super large. Alright, so now I'm going to take this red colored pencil and then I'm just going to shade in at the top of each wing, like try coloring each wing red. So it can be any shade of red, but it doesn't matter which shade of red, just get a red that
matches.
Yeah. Alright, so now so now I'm gonna take this same red and like color in very, very like shade in very hard, like press down hard.
Press down harder and make darker.
Yeah, make the red darker.
Since it's the inside part.
So go back to the above the part you shaded in darker and make it look very light. Like color in lightly. Alright, so now we're gonna take this kind of yellowish colors. I couldn't find a yellow, so I used this. It kind of looks yellow, so take it and shade in the red.
It's kind of like yellow orange.
To make it look fiery. I'd probably suggest getting like a dark, like not a light yellow, but like try
more
getting
darker yellow.
Yeah, to make it look more fiery because it worked
Phoenix,
out. Yeah.
Fire's really dark and red.
So shade it in. So shade this area in lightly. So when it comes to the area that we shade darker, do the same thing you did for that area. Okay. So now let's go to the body of the phoenix. So we're gonna take our red, and then try like on the bottom, shade it in like very shade the entire body in. But when you get to the closer to the head of the phoenix, try doing it. Yeah. Try getting it like thinner, like this. Something
more
like
lighter.
This. So now we're gonna take our mango color and then do the same thing we did with the red. So now we're gonna fill in the rest of the phoenix's body
with the color pencil red.
The red.
Yeah.
And you can color over the eyes. It's okay because that's perfectly fine. You can also color in the beak and okay. So then take the mango and do the same thing you did. So now I'm gonna take this metallic part like copper, and I'm just gonna fill in the white space. Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna take this yellow orange and fill in the spikes of the phoenix.
The top part?
Yeah, the top feathers of the phoenix. Now we're gonna take the red and
trace over it again.
Yeah. Alright, so now for the tail feather, try doing, okay, so first I'm going to take my orange and do the bottom layer of the phoenix feathers and color them in. There. So then we're going to
take the red
and do that.
The second layer of the the feather thing.
Alright, so now we're going to take the mango and do the
last layer.
So now we're just going to take this orange and blend it all in. Then we're going to take the red and do the same thing we did with mango. So we see it looks kind of like fire. So then we're going to do the same thing we did for the left wing to the right wing.
Color it red.
Yeah. So my red's running out.
So your red is running out, press harder and it will appear.
So like if your red doesn't appear, so I try to press down harder. I press down harder on the layers closer to the phoenix's head, because. So now we're gonna do the same thing we did for this. So the areas around the head, we're gonna color in whiter. Right. So after you're done coloring it in, take the mango and do
the same thing as the other wing. Just retrace it.
Okay, so then take the orange and
color this little part right here.
So now with
the leaf thing,
the
feather,
the outside feathers, I take this metallic copper and color it in, then use the orange and do this.
Same thing.
Alright.
Just place it in. Then
I'm gonna color in its
the
claws
feet
with the metallic copper. And now you're done. So this is how you draw
a
a
phoenix.
We're done.